this is the one day I'm going to be reading things about, you know, moon. So I'm doing it in the middle of it as many as I can for you. This one was written on the 16th for the date that Apollo 11 astronauts actually took off, when they took off. That's on the 16th.
Landing the 20th.
Yes, 4-day trip. So this is about that. It was written on that day for that. We didn't know what to expect. We went through tests wearing a laborious, bulky suit underwater. We're strapped into a contraption that we all called the Vomit Comet to see if we could stomach what the ride would be like, even though we don't even know what upspace is even like in the first place. Officers and officers would monitor the weather to see if we could do what was never done before. Please give us a cloud-free day so that we can see what we're doing when we take off for this 4-day mission to the moon. We have no idea what it'll actually feel like if we make it to the surface. Strapping us into that bulky suit when we're underwater and asking us to do chores really can't prepare us for actually walking on the moon. With lower gravity, it will be easier to hop instead of laboriously stepping like we do on Earth with one foot in front of the other. Like each earthly step is there to make sure that we don't fall. Wonder what the sun will look like, and without an atmosphere, how black will the sky always seem? We want to stare out at this landscape along these rocks and this new terrain, and then look up to see Earth, home, the way we used to always look back fondly at the moon in our sky. What a bizarre juxtaposition will we experience after we've loved this moon from afar for so long, when we literally stand on the moon and see this tiny Earth far away. That may be when we'll realize that tiny teeming ball holds all of mankind. As seeing that beautiful blue orb makes all of mankind's problems seem so small after all. So strap yourself in. It's a long ride, one we've never taken before. We have no idea what it'll be like, and we have no idea what we'll even say when we're there. But we've worked all our lives for this. I'm sure the words will come. This is an Instagram poem that I wrote about landing on the moon, and it was hard to see the printout, so I have it there, and I don't know if it's visible or easy to see. It's actually a footprint in something, so. And I've got it here too, and I was like trying to make a printout of this thing, and my footprint is actually. So this is called a drawing. Just past dusk, my bare foot stepped straight through sawdust. I saw the ridges, shadows, contours of my foot. I thought about that boot print, now enshrined on the lunar surface. Those ridges, shadows, contours. On a night like this, I'll bask in the moonlight, and then I'll dream. This is a longer one, and I did do an Instagram photo for part of it because it was written for and on the day of the last space shuttle flight. And that is a shot of Space Shuttle Discovery photographing the full moon. So that was from there, and that was when. Which is why I try to show it, but it doesn't really do it justice with this little sheet as well. But I thought I'd share this poem with you because it's another Earth and Moon thing for you. Thank you. This journey carries a certain gravity, heavier than the pull of this planet, seemingly as heavy as the burden that President Reagan felt after the Space Shuttle Challenger disaster. This journey will not mark the end of our lives, but it will mark the end of an era of the space shuttle, of our opportunity to make the choice to come closer and commune with the moon. In our turbulent and glorious 30-year history, this final voyage is not only the end of the space shuttle era, But also the end of my private love affair was seeing the moon from this most unique perspective. Now, people say the Earth is humbling to view from the space shuttle. But I believe that our moon, that beautifully elusive orbiting chunk of rock that used to be a part of Earth, the moon takes on a different realm altogether when seen without our trusted atmosphere, there to distort our view of what we are truly meant to see. Because, sure, on Earth we fall in love with the moon and moonlight, but when you're in space, between the Earth and moon, your love for this closest solar system relative draws you closer than any earthly gravitational bond.